Hello, everybody. My name is Destiny Soria, and for my final project, I am analyzing the impact of artificial intelligence use in higher education. Specifically, I wanted to see whether students with increased use of AI have a more reduced engagement or connection to their major, and if the use of these tools help reduce academic stress. To test this, I am using the survey data provided by Professor Walks, which was collected from students at Cal Poly Pomona. Stress was measured with a stress index, and engagement was represented through the self efficacy scale, which captures students' confidence in their academic abilities. I have this visual component, the trifold. For my hypothesis, I initially wanted to focus on students and their reduced engagement or connection to their major, but I later altered it based on the data provided, and now my hypothesis reads as the increased use of artificial intelligence AI resources by students of higher education leads to a decreased student self-efficacy, which serves as an indicator of reduced engagement and connection to their major. As for my second hypothesis, I wrote an increased use of AI study tools, such as ChatGPT and others, is associated with lower academic stress levels, as measured by the stress index. A bit of background is that the rapid integration of artificial intelligence AI tools like ChatGPT have transformed how students approach academic tasks. These tools provide feedback, efficiency, and help reduce the workload. While these are all positive factors, they can also weaken students' sense of ownership and identity due to the growing reliance on these tools. As for stress, these tools can introduce new forms of stress, but are mainly believed to lower academic pressure through assisted learning. Measuring stress through a stress index allows us to recognize whether AI reduces academic strain or not. For my methods and materials written here, uh, for participants, as said earlier, it was a sample of students who attend Cal Poly Pomona. As for the survey variables, I used question 91, which states how frequently do you use Gen AI tools in major courses for the following tasks. This one focusing on writing a first draft of a report or essay. I also used the variables of the stress index in ordinal and the self-efficacy scale in ordinal. My null hypotheses were that there is no significant relationship between the use of AI tools and students' connection to their course or major, and there is no significant relationship between the use of AI and student stress levels. In testing both of these hypotheses, I found that for the first one, hypothesis A, um, the p-value shows as 0.425, which fails to reject the null and indicates that there is no statistically significant relationship between the use of AI tools and engagement slash self-efficacy. As for hypothesis B, an increase which states the increased use of AI tools and correlation with lower stress levels. The p-value shows as 0.174, which also fails to reject the null hypothesis and indicates that there is no significant correlation between stress levels and AI usage. I also wanted to highlight some limitations of this project down here. Some limitations were the convenience sample size, and a major limitation was the fact that engagement was shown through the self-efficacy scale, which normally captures confidence, so it may not fully represent the connection of a student and their major. Another limitation shows that students may use AI in a variety of ways that might not have been acknowledged through this test. Since we mainly focus on the use of AI for writing a first draft of a report or essay, this might not have shown other factors. I used this one because it showed the use of AI for a more major or grand assignment in comparison to the other options. In conclusion, this project examined whether the increased use of artificial intelligence AI resources are linked to lower academic stress and reduced um, student engagement slash self-efficacy. Using survey data provided from Professor Walks from students of Cal Poly Pomona, engagement was operationalized through a self-efficacy scale and stress levels were measured with a stress index. Um, these analyses showed no statistically significant relationship between AI use and either stress or engagement. While no relationship was found, these findings highlight the complexity of AI's role in students' education and everyday life. That was my final. Thank you so much.